Morning, happy Saturday. How are we? So you don't need anything this morning apart from your mat. We're just going to do a nice little stretch and release to end the week. So that's all you need, just a little mini stretch and release. So I hope everyone's well, I hope everyone's Saturday morning has gone swimmingly so far. Oh great, Caroline, this will be great if you've just done a run. Yeah, definitely. Nice little mini stretch and release. Are you going to do cardio and core as well? So yeah, you don't need anything, just a mat if you've got one will obviously come in handy to stretch out this morning. Okay. So bring yourself down onto the floor to start with our stretch and release. So let me know if you're joining me this morning, drop me in a little comment, let me know if you're joining our little Saturday morning stretch out. Love to hear from you all if you're joining us. So bringing yourself down to the floor. And we're just going to sit back into a child's pose position. So you can do this with your knees together or toes together, knees wide. Pushing the arms out in front and just taking some nice big deep breaths. Taking the right hand and feeding it onto the left and just looking to the left to get the twist into the top of the spine. And then changing sides. So a nice little gentle stretch for this morning. And then push both arms out, stretch away. And slowly bringing it up into an all fours position and go through what's called cat and cow. So you're going to inhale, drop the belly, take the gaze up, and then exhale round the back, chin into chest. So if we come onto the side, we inhale, drop the belly, gaze up, and exhale round the back, chin into chest. This is a really nice one to do over morning anyway, but also if you've been sat at a desk all day or sat down for long periods of time, this is a really nice one to do just to get some movement into that spine, to warm up around that spine. Dropping down, taking the gaze up, hold it for a few seconds. And then chin into chest, round the back, get that little hold. And then just start going through the cat and cow. See how that feels. Become aware of how your body feels as you're doing this. And then just drop the hips side to side. Just get a little bit of movement into the hips. And then come onto the left knee. Take the right leg out to the side, push the hands in front, and then again stretch back. Stretching it into that inner thigh and pushing away. Doesn't matter how far away you come. And then bringing it up, opening up with the right hand to the side. And then bringing it back to centre, and then just having a little rock forward and back. No jerking of the body, just a little, nice little rock. And then again push back, stretch it back. Bring it back to centre, take the left leg out. You'll find that both sides will be completely different. And then stretching it back. Bringing it up, open the left hand. And then just having a little rock forward back. Opening into that hip area. And then bringing it back, go through a little bit of cat and cow again. See how the back feels now. coming up onto the knee, taking the right leg in front, making sure the knee doesn't drop over the toe, so if it is, just step the foot out a little bit, and then bringing the left arm up and just slightly reaching over. So you're getting right into that hip flexor, into the quads, all the way up, and then reaching over, nice stretch. Don't forget to breathe when you're stretching as well. Don't hold your breath. Just opening up into the hip flexors at the front of the body. Take the right hand on the inside of the right foot and just open it to the side. And then take the left hand down and open up to the side. Then bring it down and just extend and replace the leg. So you're getting into the hamstring at the back of that right leg. Just a little bit of extend and replace. Extend and replace. And then as you bring it back, just hold. Get a nice stretch into the back of that leg. Bring it forward, slightly walk the right foot out and just gently guide it out to the side. So you're getting into the hip flexor as you push out. And then bringing it in, change sides. So now you take the left foot in front. Again, checking the knee and toe alignment. And bringing this up and over. Don't force any of the stretches, so only go to a point where your body feels like it can go. Don't want to push to the point of pain. Bring it down, take left hand and open up. And then right hand and open up. And then just extend, bringing it in. Really good stretches to do after maybe you've done for a run or you've played some type of sport or anything quite high impact. And then hold it back, replace it, walk it out to the side, and then again, just gently start to open into that hip. We're not forcing it. And then bringing it back to centre, tucking the toes under and pushing up into a downward dog. And just having a little pedal, so bending one leg, pushing one heel down. Changing over, bending one leg, pushing one heel down. And then just swapping over one at a time. Taking the gaze towards the feet and just having a little stretch out, and then bringing it down, coming over onto your back. Bringing the knees into the chest, giving them a little hug. Having a little rock side to side. Maybe do some circles with the knees, feel like a little massage for the lower back. Drop the knees to the right and the head to the left. And then change sides. Bring it into centre, keep hold of the right foot, let go of the left leg. And just circle the ankle in the right foot. Just get a little bit of movement into the ankle, take it the other way. And then with the right hand, just do some circles with the knee to open into that hip to the side. And then open it out to the side. And then bring it in using the left hand and guide the right knee over to the left. Doesn't matter if the knee doesn't touch the floor, just get that nice twist. And then bringing it back in, change sides. So now you've got the left leg. Just do some circles with the ankles, get a little bit of mobility round into the ankle. See how it feels. Mine are very clicky this morning. And then using the left hand to just open out into the knee. And then just holding it out. And then using the right hand to guide across. Bringing it back into centre, bringing the knees into the chest and bringing yourself up to a seated position. taking yourself into cross-legged. Take the right hand by the side, left hand by the side and reach the right arm over. So lifting up from the ribs and over. And then change sides, take it over. So working into the spine, around into the hip area. Take the right hand onto the left knee, left hand behind the body and just twist it round. And then change sides. Bring the legs out in front. Bring the right knee in. Take your inhale up and then fold it forward. So we're stretching into the back of that left leg, letting the right knee drop out. If it doesn't touch the floor, it doesn't matter. And we're just doing it with the breath, so we're not forcing, we're not, you don't win anything if you get your face to the floor. So whether you're here or you're here, it doesn't matter, it's not a competition. So just go with how your body feels, creating space as we inhale. And as you exhale, see if the body wants to move a little bit further forward. Might not want to, it might want to. Just see how you feel. Nice stretch into the back of the legs, opening out into the hips. And then bring it up, just change sides. And then reaching it over again. And you'll find that one side has probably got a little bit more give in it than the other. So just go with how the body feels. And then slowly bring it up, leave the right leg where it is, take the left leg over, hug it in with the right arm and then twist round. So we're getting into the spine, into the hips, lower back. And then bring it in, change sides. Again, hug that arm in as much as you can, so really hug it into the chest and twist it round. Now take both legs out in front and let the body fold forward. Bringing the feet in, knees together, and just butterfly the knees out to the side. Sit nice and tall, so no strain onto the back. Bringing the knees back in, roll yourself back to lay down again. Let the left foot go to the floor, keep hold of the right foot. If you need to, you can put like a towel or something around your foot, and we're just going to extend and bend into the hamstring. So just get a little bit of active recovery into the hamstring, and then if you can, hold it. Try not to hold behind the knee, so you're either behind the thigh or the calf, or if you need to, you can wrap a towel around your foot and hold into this position, and then just point and flex the feet. Just getting a little bit of work into the backs of those legs. And then change sides, so bring it in, extend. So again, you can use a towel, a belt, a yoga strap, a tie, anything like that if you can't. Because you don't want to hold behind the knee joint, and we're not forcing it in, we're just working it into the back of the leg. Just creating a nice little bit of movement. And then bring it in, bringing both knees into the chest, knees to the right, head to the left again, last time. And then change over. And then bring it into centre, rock yourself up to seated position. And that is you done. So I hope you enjoyed it. It was just a little mini Saturday morning stretch and release. So let me know how you got on. If you're watching this on the catch up as well, drop me in a little comment. Let me know how you got on with the stretch and release. And hopefully you can come back to this anytime you want to. It stays on the page. So if you go for a run or you do a bit of high intensity and you just want a little 10-15 minute stretch, then you can just come back to this at any time. But I hope you've enjoyed. Make sure you let me know if you enjoyed it. Feel free to share it so other people can do it, or anyone you know who might need a little bit of a stretch out. Feel free to share it with them. Sharing's caring after all. Have a lovely Saturday, everyone, whatever you do, and I'll hopefully see you all next week. Yes, thanks, Caroline. Oh, I'm glad you feel good after that. I am glad you feel good. Sometimes you just need a nice stretch after a run, don't you? Well done on your run. So have a lovely day, everyone, and drop me a comment. Let me know how you got on, and I will see you all soon.